tell you what we're going to do. We're going to, first of all, tell you that we've got so much money and prize to give away today. It's all there. All you got to do is find the right places, make the right deals, and you're going to end up with all kinds of loot. So we'll start right off now by getting you, sir. And now stop that. Stop that. You're a grown man. Roy Hoffman.
Right.
Okay, Roy. Janice, do you belong to him? All right. Did you stand up nicely and quietly? See? Why can't you be like her? She's so nice and quiet. All right. Now, what have I got for the Hoffmans? I have a chance for them to make a deal to find $1 in the next few moments. And if you can find that $1, look what you could buy with it right back of that curtain. A beautiful new station wagon which Jay shall describe for us. No, not your dollar.
It's the Buick Estate Wagon, finely designed and crafted with extra room in the back. Power steering, front disc brakes, and automatic transmission, all standard for easy handling. But we're adding some extras, including air conditioning, tax, and license to make it worth $8,166.
Roy, will you stop that jumping up and down? What are we going to do about him?
He's excited.
Yes, you're telling me. I know how exciting it can be, because that beautiful station wagon could be yours in the next few moments if you find a dollar bill in the right wallet. There are 4 wallets on this tray, and you can select any one that you want, and if it has a single dollar bill in it, I'm going to let you buy that fantastic station wagon worth $8,000 or so. Now, first of all, choose your weapon. It's a wallet. Pick any one that you want.
Oh, sure. Everybody's got an idea.
Yes, everybody there is yelling. Take the brown, take the blue, take the white, take the red. Go ahead, take it right out. Okay, now you have got your wallet. Hang on to it. Don't look inside just yet. Because if we open it up and find that there's a dollar bill in it, you're going to get an $8,000 station wagon. What kind of wallets are they, Jay?
These wallets are from Amity's collection of wallet wardrobes. The 3-piece contemporary collection in Ranchero Cowhide comes in 4 fashion colors by Amity.
All right, now you know what to stake for. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to show you that you could trade your wallet in for something that we have behind the curtain. So, Carol, wave your hand, the curtain will open, and this is what you can have right now, no questions asked. A big new pool table and paneling for your day.
Dandy's Big G billiard table featuring surface that's burn resistant, rubber cushions, ball storage compartment, and 1-inch plate completely installed. The Big G from Gandy, Macon, Georgia. It retails for $1,695. And then to decorate the pool room, $200 with a Forester Series panels from Masonite. A return to nature is reflected in the hardboard panel with deep embossed surface and natural coloring. The deal is worth $1,895.
That's what you can have. $1,895 if you want to call off the deal and give me this wallet back. Before you make up your mind, I'm going to show you what is in another wallet. The brown wallet does not have a single dollar in it, so that wouldn't have been the good one. But it did have some money in it. And you know how much money we had inside the brown wallet? $500, and another $500 makes $1,000, and another $1,000 makes $2,000, and another $1,000 makes $3,000. That's what we had in the brown one, had you chosen it, and of course hung on to it. Not bad. Not an $8,000 car, but $3,000 in cash, which I'll put in my pocket, and I'll keep for a few seconds. So the brown one is out of the competition. There are 3 wallets left, 1 in your hand, 2 on the tray. I offered you the $1,800 a few moments ago to call off the deal. You said no, so I'll up my offer. Open up the curtain and show to everything we have added a very latest stereo component set.
Electrophonic, quadraphonic sound system with AM/FM matrix radio, built-in 8-track tape player, and Girard record changer from Electrophonics, America's largest stereo manufacturer. It retails for $649.95.
Which would make my offer approximately $2,545. If you want to call off, just give me the wallet back, forget about the car, and I'm going to give you all that stuff worth $2,545. But before you make up your mind, I'll show you another one. We'll take the red one, for example. That wasn't the right one either. Who yelled red back there? You were wrong, you see. It didn't have $1 in it. It had $500 in it, which wasn't bad. And it'll go right into my pocket to add to my little collection. And now we have 2 wallets knocked out of the deal. And what have we got? We've got the blue one left here, the white one in your hand, $2,545. Now you tell me what you want to do. You want to go all the way hoping you got the $1 bill, or do you want to sell off for $2,545? I knew she was going to say keep the wallet, so I'm going to add one more thing to what we have behind the curtain, and it is a colored television. Look at Roy.
Yes, it's the $25 20-inch color television set from Sylvania with GT-Matic tuning. Just turn on the set, select the channel, and automatic circuits do the rest. From Sylvania, that sells for $749.95.
All right, now, what did you say you do for a living?
Sell insurance.
Have you ever insured yourself? You're going to break a leg jumping up and down like this. Now, when you add the color television set to the stereo components and the pool table and the paneling, we have an offer out to you right now of $3,295. What do you want to do?
Keep the wall.
They're going to go all the way. All right. They turned down a sure $3,295 in merchandise, hoping to get the car. I take the blue wallet and open it up, and inside the blue wallet we had $1. The blue one was the right one that had the dollar in it. So you can say bye-bye to the car. Shall we say it together?
Bye-bye.
Shall we say goodbye to $3,295 worth of merchandise? Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
And we'll look inside and see if there's anything left inside the wallet. At one time we saw 3,000, then we saw 500. There could be considerably less, but there happens to be inside for you a $500 bill, and another $500 bill, and another $500 bill. So, even though you don't get the car, you end up with $1,500 in cash, and that's not bad. Congratulations. Thank you to the Hoffman, and he sure does shake a mean hand, doesn't he? I would like Jay Stewart to say a word about them.
They're Hager double knit slacks. They're washable and comfortable. They conform for a perfect fit. Hager double knit slacks. This pair sells for $20.
And I'm going to give them to you. Whoever I've got here. I've got Petra Gonzalez, right? What are these? What kind of beans are these?
Pinot beans, and I'm one too.
Okay, now, you have some slacks, but there's more than just slacks here. You know that sometimes I take these slacks and put some money in the pocket, right?
Right.
Right. Would you like to know how much money we put in the pocket today?
Yeah.
Well, tell. That's the kind of guy I am. But you can hang on to the slacks and hope there's a lot of money inside the pocket, and maybe not. But if you want to trade them away, I will let you have what's behind the curtain Harold Merrill is standing in front of right now, and whatever you turn down, I'll give to this gentleman who looks like he could use a pair of slacks right now.
I want to see what's in the curtain.
Okay, you want to see the curtain, so you take the slacks, Chuck, is it? Chuck Boyle? And hang on to them. I'll be with you in a moment. Let's see what's behind the curtain right now for Petra, and she has so many kitchen appliances for her home.
There is a no-frost 17 cubic foot refrigerator and a dishwasher and a double oven range. Selected from one of the 4,800 Western Auto stores, the complete family store, featuring items for home, auto, and leisure living. The three appliances retail for $1,369.85, and the refrigerator is already stocked with $50 worth of Royal Buffet canned ham by Dubuque, the rich mellowed goodness of ham expertly selected and cured in Iowa's tall corn country. The deal is worth $1,419.85.
A very nice deal for a bean. Congratulations to you, Petra. All right, now, Chuck, it says Chicago. Does that mean you're from Chicago?
Just outside in Berwyn.
Somewhere?
Berwyn.
Berwyn. Is that a suburb of Chicago?
Right.
Right. All right, now, Chuck, if you're holding the slacks, which may have a wonderful surprise in them, maybe about a $50. You never know. But whatever you want, you can do. Because you can keep them or you can trade them away right now for the big box which Harold sent. So whatever you turn down, I give to Recyclist, looks like.
Oh. I'll keep the slacks.
You're going to keep the slacks. Therefore, I am going to give the box to Marianne Perencevic. Is that right? And Marianne says, I'm biodegradable. And she's got all these things over here. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know when you're being recycled, but please call me, will you? Okay. Now, Marianne, you said you wanted, well, you didn't say. He gave you the box. But before we take it, may I offer you some money in exchange for it? May I?
How much?
Oh, I was hoping that you'd get around to that because I had a specific figure in mind. It's $600 in green, biodegradable cash. Which is very often recycled.
I'll take the money.
She wants the $600, which I will take out and pay to you right now. Hold out your hand for 1, and 1 makes 2, and 1 makes 3. 1 makes 4, and 5, and 6, and that's all good American cash. What was behind that box that you could have had? And back there we had golf clubs for him and her, and also some watches.
Ram golf equipment for him, an 18-piece fastback set. For her, a 15-piece Milady set, both with bag and head covers, plus 12 Ram 3D golf balls, quality golf equipment from Ram. And the two sets are worth $638. And so you'd never be late for your tea time, we had Elgin watches. Push a button on Elgin Quartz Digital, the time and date light up like magic. Plus a 1-carat 30 diamond Elgin ladies watch. And the two watches sell for $1,550. This deal was worth $2,188.
Over $2,000, but I'm glad that you're happy, too. Thank you very much, Marianne. Now we come back to Lefty. Hi, Lefty.
Hi.
How are things in Chicago, Lefty?
That's a nice-looking box over there.
Oh, you wanted
was
those
over
golf
there.
clubs. Well, maybe you could make a deal a little later on, but we don't have any more golf clubs over there, unless they're very small ones inside here, because, you see, you can hang on to the slacks right now, or you could trade away for the box. That's the slacks and the money in the pocket for what's inside the box that you just brought down.
I'll try this, Wax.
You're going to keep the pants on, right? Please. All right. Chuck says he's going to keep his pants on, but had you gone for the box, Lefty, we had for you some Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what he just told me? Repeat what you said.
I own a Dunkin' Donuts shop.
Isn't that incredible? You know, the funny thing about it is that we have no way of knowing what these people do and so on, and he didn't go for it, but had he gone for it, he could not have admitted it was a zonk. He'd lose the franchise, right? Anyhow, you know all about Dunkin' Donuts, so why should we tell you? We'll tell the world about them.
Sure, this is about the 1 dozen Dunkin' Donuts where something's always cooking like fresh jelly, glaze, and cake donuts. 52 varieties of delicious Dunkin' Donuts, always made fresh, and they sell for $1.79.
You didn't mind I took a little bite of them. They're so good, right? That helps business along.
Very good.
Incidentally, since you do have a donut shop, a Dunkin' Donut shop, and you're so happy that we showed it, I'm going to make you happier right now by allowing you to go out and buy any kinds of donuts that you want with this gift of $1,200 in cash. Well, thank you, Frank. Congratulations, Chuck. Thank you much. Good luck with your shop. Will somebody get me some coffee to go with the donuts? All right, now somebody in my next deal is going to have an opportunity to go home with $1,000 in cash right after I have the rest of his donuts. The first three people stand up. The first three people? Good. Suzanne Rosenbauer, Deborah Stewart, Gary Striano. Now, I'm going to show you how you can get $1,000. First of all, listen as Jay describes these items, okay?
Okay, this is a 16-ounce can of DuPont New Rain Dance Car Wax. Test proof. It keeps on beating water, shining longer than any leading wax. And next 12 ounces of Prestone High Temp Brake Fluid. Excellent for drum or disc brakes. This high-quality brake fluid provides an extra margin of safety at all speeds. And finally, 16 ounces of Wella Balsam. It conditions your hair while you shampoo, leaves your hair looking healthy, shiny, and soft, even repairs split ends. Wella Balsam Shampoo.
I'm going to let each of you select an item. Suzanne, which one would you like?
I like shampoo.
You like shampoo, and shampoo you get. Hold on to that. Deborah wants the car wax, and that leaves Gary with the brake fluid. Now, let me tell you that you're each holding an item, and when we open up those little cards, there'll be a price inside. And the one of you that is holding the most expensive of the items, of the three items, the one who's holding the most expensive item and holds on to it and doesn't trade it away will get $1,000 in cash. Okay? Now, you don't know which one has the most expensive item. I could start with the most expensive, or maybe the middle, or the least. But I'll start with who's got the brake fluid? Gary. Now, Gary, do you think it's the most expensive of the three? You don't. Well, then you'll want to trade it away, I presume, right? Then you could have what's behind the curtain Carol is showing us. Would you like to do that? He says, I think he said yes, because you did say that, did you? Yes, okay, I'm very happy that you did. Otherwise, I'd have been showing you a riding lawnmower that you didn't want. Now, he wants it, Jay tells him about it.
I'll be glad to. It's the Jacobson Mark III riding mower with Pace Command drive, 8-horsepower electric start, 30-inch cutting width. From Jacobson Manufacturing Company, produces a quality lawn maintenance equipment for over 50 years, and it retails for $780. And then, to help keep it running smoothly, $50 worth of Alamite CD2 oil treatment helps avoid burning oil, cushions, engine parts, helps retard wear, and saves repair bills. That's for the man of the house. Now, something the lady will appreciate. Big new freezer! The world-famous Savannah Store-More Freezer with exclusive and automatic contact freezing. Protects food by maintaining safe, even 0-degree temperature throughout, and it sells for $369.95. The deal was worth $1,199.95.
All right, that's a $1,200 deal. The price of the brake fluid, for the benefit of the other two girls, because you're out of it now, is $2.80. $2.80. Do you think that the item you're holding, which is the car wax, or the shampoo, is more than $2.80? Well, we'll find out in just a few moments, because that could be the most expensive item, and you'd be holding on to something that isn't good at all. So now you have the shampoo. Do you think it's the most of the three? Yo. And before I show you what you're trading for, you want to trade away for the box on the display for? You think... All right. She decides to go for the box, and I'm going to show you that the shampoo that you were holding was $3.75 and was more than the brake fluid. And you traded it away. You may have traded away $1,000, but let's see what's behind that box in the meantime. And you have traded yourself into all kinds of kitchen appliances.
A 19-piece selection of electric kitchen appliances from True Value Hardware stores. Value and personal service in over 4,800 locations nationwide. And together, they retail for $800.88.
$888, so you got yourself a very nice gift no matter what happens. All right, my dear. Now, you can just step aside for a moment, because Deborah's... As a matter of fact, the two of you can sit down for just a moment, because it all depends on Deborah right now. As a matter of fact, I'll take those lovely little cookies off your hand, which I shall enjoy. You want to hold on to them for just a moment? If you steal one, I counted them. Now, Deborah, the question is the car wax more expensive than the shampoo? Is it more than $3.75? If it is, you've got yourself a $1,000 bill. If you don't think it is, you can trade it away for what's behind the curtain that Carol is showing us. But you decide to keep it because you think it's the most expensive. So the $500 does not go to Deborah. What was behind the curtain? Well, it was a lot of laughs. It was Jay Stewart on a pedal-powered tricycle. You could be the Red Baron around your block with that nifty 3-speed pedal-powered tricycle with pedal-powered pollution-free electric drive, radio, and lights. Pedal power takes the hard work out, leaves the exercise in. It sells for $450, and get that crazy guy out of here. Have you had a license for that thing? Give him a ticket, somebody. Give him a ticket. But that's what we had, and it was not a bad thing. It was $450, and it had power, too. Now the question is, did you trade away a sure $500? Because it has to be more than $375 to earn you $1,000, and it is. And as you can see, Deborah Stewart gets herself $1,000, and here it is for you, Debbie, a $1,000 bill. Congratulations, and also you did well. Thank you very much. All right. It's time now for the big deal of the evening, which is worth $15,595. We'll see if our traders with whom we've been dealing want to go for one more deal. Now the Hoffmans have $1,500 in cash. And they're going to trade it away. And there goes Roy doing the high jump again. Petra Gonzalez has $1,419 for the kitchen appliances, and she says yes. And so they will match off in the big deal coming up in just a minute after these messages. Let's play
customer cash for the best price all
$5, and it could be behind any one of our three doors, door 1, door 2, and door 3. And Roy and Jan Hoffman, you're giving back $1,500 in a wallet, right? All right. And what door do you want?
2.
Door number 2. And the Pinto Bean over here. Pinto Bean is Petra Gonzalez. What door do you want?
3.
You want door number 3? Door number 2 for you, Janice and Roy Hoffman. Door number 2, Mexican foods and no Pinto Bean.
$25 worth of Old El Paso Mexican food. Taste the traditions and flavor of Old Mexico with Old El Paso, America's finest Mexican food. That's for when you eat at home, and this is for when you go out at 40 new cars. The Opel Matter Rally, the best-selling car in Germany. Economical 4-cylinder engine, excellent craftsmanship, Opel makes it right for America now. It sells for $3,499.50, but we will add lots of extras, including tax and license, to make it worth $4,653.23. Total value of your deal, $4,678.23.
Congratulations to the Hoffmans. They lost their station wagon earlier, but came back with a beautiful car at the end of the show. There you are, Roy. There you are, Jan. Congratulations to you. And now, Pinto Bean, are you ready? The big deal for the Gonzalez break, behind door number 3. And let's take a look and see what it is. An assortment of gifts to start you off.
First, AstroTurf door mats by Monsanto in green or new cocoa colors. America's #1 choice for keeping the outdoors outdoors. Then a deluxe kit of Artex roll-on decorator paints, the complete home and fashion decorator paint in a tube. Artex Hobby Products, Lima, Ohio. And for elegant dining from Finland's Arabia, 53-piece hand-painted earthenware dinner service. The cobalt blue Valencia of a southern sea, sky, and flower is captured with brilliant intensity by an artist from Finland's Arabia. It retails for $703. That's for elegant dining. Something is elegant all the time. Take a look at this big deal. The newest Cadillac, the Seville. The exciting new Cadillac Seville, featuring AM/FM stereo radio, air conditioning, plus many other famous Cadillac power accessories. The ultimate in driving luxury from confident Cadillac, Sherman Oaks. With tax and license included, it sells for $14,801. Your big deal today is worth $15,595.
There they go. The two couples, one getting into that beautiful new Seville, and the other one will get into the Opel. And why don't you open up that curtain and let these kids get into their car as well? Go ahead, let them open up, and while they're getting in the car, maybe I can make another deal and find out if you have a bill in your pocket that's paid or unpaid. Show me a bill. You get $550 in cash for having this bill. Many hands. There, and what a kiss I just got, and you missed it on your screen. You shouldn't be looking at that. You should be watching me. There, I just got a kiss right over here.
Let's
And the first
deal
thing
is
you got to do